Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
This a very important Fambul good morning, Fambul good afternoon, Fambul good evening. And of course, Fambulem today, now Wednesday, February 19, 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leoneans, and of course, me, now the People's Power, with the Poor People's Media, and family we that listen to the People's Power. Today I get Mr. Andrew. It's me na the program, and of course he na the secretary for the All People's Congress Party in Sweden and district. That's na the diaspora. Mr. Andrew, before I come with you and a lot of Sierra Leoneans, then you see the People's Power be getting a lot of challenges with your health. Early December, of course. We try for recover, we try for see what thing will happen. But I want for tell every Sierra Leonean, especially the one in the diaspora and every blogger, because this way happen, work out with me no more. Now the help of una all. We make able forget the health back and the Almighty Allah, He accept and agree, see like He happen. And I want to tell now plenty thank you. Una all the one they will reach me, the one they know for reach me, and because a lot of people want for reach me, but we not for let them reach me. So today I want to tell una all plenty thank you and una sutra me, then definitely I go pray that the Almighty Allah go sutra una, the Almighty Allah go provide for una. The bloggers them I know for call by names. Of course, I get to know my heart. Una all we advocate, we talk. I want to tell now plenty thank you with the Almighty Allah and blessing. God go continue for protecting guide una, wash una the faith for make Salon people them. They get them justice in a sense. The elections we then go vote on the 23rd. June 24, June 24, we then go vote 2023, then go get that justice day we look for. I get a lot of things then on my plate. I get a lot of things then we get for they can talk about, but we still get for the tell plenty thank you to una all. And up to this time, people they reach out to me. I get for come live on Facebook and get for get a program on Facebook. But this now short one and quick one. We talk to Mr. Andrew. See, I need for bring and come and la just can't test the mic and test the studio. Let's see how the voice did. And let's see how the NIG go dey. And the reason why I bring you Mr. Andrew, we look at things that we happen because these are the very important things that I want for make we discuss, Mr. Andrew. And we do see a lot of things there for talk about the electoral justice, for talk about other things them we Salon people in the one for year. But especially things that we get to do with the Auditor General, Lara Tilopias, and in Deputy Winner Tamba Momo. We see within happening at the Parliament, of course, the All People's Congress Party. We get 52 members of Parliament because Mwame Bangua and Thompson normally are not can count them. So we got 52 members of Parliament, but we see how the voting come out. We see 7 All People's Congress Party members, APC members, 7 of them go vote in favor. See, let them pull Lara Tilopias now in sit as an auditor. That one day a very, very key. So I bring Mr. Andrew Law, we look into that one day because that one day very important. And I'm also waiting at the role where the party play, waiting APC don't do about that, especially the leadership of the APC party, because mind you, our family and we get two leadership right now as we talk. We get the leadership now the parliament for the party headed by Honorable Abdul Kagbo. Then we also get the leadership, the administrative leadership for the party, headed by Al-Aji Minkailu Mansari, of course, the chairman of the party. Now they look after the party. Anything we go wrong that the party, now we get for ask, now we get for question. So waiting at the rule, which they don't do from that time they we this loyalty or piercing issue happen, waiting at the stance of the party, and a really disappointing to Sierra Leoneans. They will not ever and ever see this in the history of the APC party, because we as a political party, we condemn waiting Marabiu do for come and pull the auditor. Of course, we call a press conference, we pull a press release for that and all, and condemn all and things then we will condemn, and now we come back talk say no Lara Tilopias Lego, which the allegations we they make against her at school. We go foot back say yes, let Lara Tilopias go. And we all see the cocaine saga na the country as well. We know that much see within the leadership of the APC party talk. We don't know what they do. We not see them call press conference and call the international community. We not see them then travel go na ECOWAS, or then travel go na the Africa Union, or we see them then travel and go na European Union, or we see them put pressure on Madabiu in government for let it stop this cocaine business na this country. We not don't see the leadership, the opposition, the main opposition party, the All People's Congress Party. We not don't they see then they do anything, especially things that we get for do jobs like Dekas. We na the Dutch that Dutch guy, they do a lot of stuff then, but people that really follow me on Facebook then see we a lot of things that we are the right, and we are the pump up, and a lot of other things then we get for the talk about this week when I get for the get the time for the calm, because I still respond to treatment and all of that. So Mr. Andrew, you do buddy.
They listen attentively, People's Power.
So, Mr. Andrew, you don't listen to all the submission. First, let's go to you now the parliament, because as this parliament, this now two political parties, now the APC and the SLPP. I know say you be the follow up. I be doing a sick bid, but I can follow up. I want to make you to the talk. What do you think of the actions of the APC members of parliament them for go vote in favor say no law pulara tilopias, and we know the party, the chairman of the party, the leadership of the party do anything. What do you take on that?
Well, People's Power, before I go to parliament or continue for tell Papa God thank you for your help, and let God continue for give a body a long life, because this work we all they do, serving as voice for the oppressed, the suffering masses. Now work for humanity, you know, get paid, and the payment that God Almighty they pay you, they reward you abundantly. Yeah, and then when the time reach, go meet your maker a paradise, the day of your Malkiyamas Islamic Putam. So a voluntary job. So we continue for pray. Let God continue for give strength. You know. So Fambolem, it's been a while, almost 3 months, not the area from People's Power. He be really sick, but back and recover gradually. Now we all join and continue for pray for him back home, and the one within the diaspora now. We all don't do very well. Call, texting, the one the way before do what them for do, then do them. So we tell Boku thank you to we all. So the parliament, first and foremost, People's Power. The responsibility of the opposition's representative in the parliament, the major responsibility now for all government accountable scrutinize them policies and decisions and their action. They will also provide checks and balances. I mean, a thorough parliament. Parliament with no bias. Parliament will not the back activities of the government of the day. And also therefore advocate for alternative policies. We will represent the interest of the various constituencies the way they come out. And for ensure say transparency and democratic governance prevail at all times. So in summary, I just try for put that one day into few words. So now the question goes, the current composition of the opposition in parliament, are they really functioning under this brief summary where I just outlined? You get a parliament. Don't get me wrong, we're not here for castigate or drive or put anybody down. Honorable Abdulkago is a brother, and we don't tell him plenty forums the whole day, and I go say him again. I, for one, want for continue for see young people and for excel in the society, but not in the opposite way. I mean, for make young people and continue for serve as voice for the oppressed. When you give an office, make sure say you serve the interests of the masses, not to go serve a selected few people. You know, as we see today, na Salon, you get the status quo. I know they see an opposition. The term way SLPP be there in opposition after 2007 when they lost elections, people's power, wide range of issues they occur. First week we agree, you go agree the then SLPP publicity secretary, you go agree the SLPP National Secretary General, you go agree the national chairman, their voices them all over the place. People's power, you go bear me witness say this current leadership of the APC in a parliament, trust me, there's nothing we may go point at say, now this them I don't do, for make sure see then checkmate the activities of government. Like I say, when the time be reached for vote for the leadership of parliament, me particularly endorse Honorable Abdulkago. The reason being, I see him as a young man with get potential like I'm the way sit on there. And I see him as a young man who go able for go to parliament, lead with qualities, we go serve the best interest of the one the way they suffer in that country. But today, we see a member of parliament, one a part of the caucus, he come out, he tell we say, now $30,000 then pay them for make them go vote against the people in will. We had that from Tamemko at the Kotam Naya. Almost 3 months ago, we not see no action we didn't take against the one them because there was a time where we get a debate na the APC Diaspora Forum. Honorable Abdulkago at the Kotam again, he said he know the pen where he give every parliamentarian for go for make them go vote. And he know all the one them we vote for and against. I go quote this audio. So me don't press and have plenty forum the media say Honorable Abdulkago. Now you come out and tell me the one that will vote against the will of the people. Enable for do that. Instead, the answer will give me say the party leadership they investigate. Investigating what? You get a case there where over 3 years they don't deprive that woman and they deprive the people of Salon. Because this not to no more we get for do it, Madam Lara Tilopias. It's a case we get for do it the suffering masses. Don't get me wrong, audit service are the only institution who be done left now for checkmate the activities of government. Now audit service during the term where Ernest Koroma been there, I come and meet plenty people where the then Ahmed Tijan Kaba government be left now various institutions there. And audit service now one where Ernest Koroma never touch. The one that we meet they then get tenure. And in fact, that institutions they consider to be very independent. The one they always don't serve, they not serve the based on political affiliations. They serve the based on national interest. Based on national interest, people's power. When Ernest Koroma come, he meets Madam Lara Tilopias, now audit service alone. He meets and when the term reach, for me them promote them to Auditor General, she was promoted because she deserves the position for serve for the interest of the people. So this is what they see now today. Government, they go pick somebody where for can represent them, somebody who is not even qualified for head that institution. Because the requirement for when you become an Auditor General for Salon, you for be a professional accountant. he let you get PhD, you for be a qualified accountant. How? You for go through the crucibles, you for be a chartered accountant. Chartered accountant, where you go through exams, and these exams will be supervised from the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, where now body we governed by ACC, and ACC is a body where they look through all the work of all accountants. And we don't go through the exams, therefore they go certify for become a chartered accountant. That's not part of the requirement, people's power. This current auditor general way they, what they might go take them, put at that place because like tell our peers, they bring come certain things them out, especially that we get for do it, that fake receipt where they go forge for that hotel in Gambia. When them unearth that end, Madabio in Boku travel business state we go to Japan. Eli say in left, it became the left that state, and they embarrass them. When them says they squander funds and state resources for travel all over the world, say that they go clean salon image instead and they go dumping the country image. So if this all don't happen and you get an opportunity for them to vote in favor of what the people they want, then 7 out of 52 MPs, them 7 voted in support of say, let Mother continue for oppress the people. Let Mother continue for loot the country resources. Nobody know for check them. Tell me how we will continue for sit down and keep quiet. They don't ask questions them. Way relevant. We talk, they say, you're not part of the party leadership. You're not part of the party executive. So if you follow party structure, ask no people's power, which structure will go follow, where they see bad, they continue for wallow in deception. You they see things and they go wrong, they ask questions. You get for that, and anyone get for go sit down like great people's power. How long we will continue for support ugly deeds them? Will you continue for wrap the country into a state where you don't get nothing absolutely good for pointed? How long we will continue for them into their state today? It's a state of despair, a state where you would even feel shame right now for calling yourself as a Sierra Leonean, because today the name salon all over the world, he ugly. Bad off, even nothing know the way you go point at people's power. Before what you say in a Sierra Leone and then ask you say what you can do here because you get a lot of resources in the country. But in the way you say in a Sierra Leone, the only thing they go aligning with, they will tell you say you country na so they happen there. A country where right now engage in narcotics. We country don't serve as a transshipment hub for bring come narcotics from South America, bring and come to Europe. Now we continue don't serve as an hub, a transshipment hub. Imagine that, people's power. We get an opposition where they move, they know they talk because they in bed with the current status quo. They in bed with them, people's power. And this that even more the bug we. This that even more they continue for bring the country to its knees, people's power. And so if you ask me the question about parliament, I felt dissatisfied. I have to say that again. Because the one day where we vote for Pogo represent in a parliament, Tamemko don't come clearly until we say the leadership of parliament will comprise of Honorable Abdul in deputy and the all, according to Tamemko, they received $30,000 United States dollars for sell with democracy in a parliament. 30,000. Now ask yourself, what in this parliament don't do for make sure say what in Tamemko talk? Not to 2. They voted for. Today, large Europeans in topic, go discuss it again because they don't pull up. They don't pull up unconstitutionally people's power. They pull up. And in deputy, they pull them because they stood up for what was right for the people of Salon. But guess what? This same way they see so today for past bad law, then implementing policies that were not in favor of the people. Then. If it don't happen way back, from 1967, it did not happen the same way Albert Magai take over the reins of power. They bring come a lot of Christian Dabaru Lorden that country. At the end of the day, that Lorden didn't come for bets they all back. So now make what they do so today in that country. They only affect the opposition or the one the way they suffer. They go for affect their self with it. And the one the way they in the opposition when they in bed with this particular regime, it go for affect them all. Because today, if you age almost 80 years, you get picking them, you get siblings there, people's power. At the end of the day, what you expect? Which Sierra Leone you feel some people again for feel proud for call home. If you didn't by yourself, we'll get picking it. Every day they ask you, Daddy, when are we going home? How they answer them questions and they how? How you able to feel free for answer them questions and they continue into a state where you're able for even feel proud for tell you picking say with the go so term. Because it's country not secure, you're not safe. You're not safe anymore. So I'll stop there for now. Thank you very much for your time.
Mr. Andrew, I want to tell you plenty, thank you. What we understand there is now collectively then do for me to make sure see Marabu before achieved within a want. And always Marabu want and now happen because you can remember the diaspora, the 6th region, they be called it's now the Gambia na Banjul. So meaning that we get members of parliament then go deliberately, even though the members of parliament then tell me see a lot of them where I talk to tell me see they nobody expect see that document say they come up, then be the thing see that safe abortion bill documents now for come up. So that why we get to do Lara Tilopias then put her on that. But that one they not to excuse. When they don't put you as members of parliament, when they don't vote you on the constituents them, they don't vote you, they don't put you see in a parliament for D, na day for D. Now past parliament no get sitting, but you no get any other thing for do na parliament for D. Because you go meet the people and see you want go represent in a parliament. So all the MP then we go na the Gambia na Banjul, me not see what they go do. They no be get
no. They no be get power. People's power. People's. La just interject, please.
Come on in.
La, them people, the MP the way go now the Gambia, na excuse, the exit routes they use. You understand? This na the normal then don't they use for full salon people. How is that possible for me to come and tell we say that people they tell we for come up, they don't know. You go believe that? Salon people go believe that.
No, me not believe that one day because the reason why I don't believe that one day, even Abdul Kago be get an alternative for say no, this paper will not be the expected, and not to this now the parliament proceedings. Well, we not go take part by this debate, and we not take part of this. Let's all work out.
Why they not work out?
Of course.
Why they not work out?
Yeah.
They all work out. So if therefore be work out, we now for them say yes, Abdul Kago. Now you are talking as a leader. You and on a leadership don't perform well. Now let mother build them for don't pass that paper day or pass that bill day for vote against the favor, for vote against the will of the people.
If it's the work out, yes. the parliament not for be gets that number the parliament not for be ever gets that number.
No, so that's how you say. That's how you say.
Yeah.
That was a grand plan
of course.
Between the opposition and the current predatory regime of people's power.
Yeah.
It was a grand plan. So let them not tell we say they don't know what's happen. So people have will pass, they don't be aware. The thing is, this not to 1996, where people then come, then go against what people and be want, voting in favor of Kerry Smart, then TIF elections, nobody not talk. You know why this election talk not died today? And the power of social media, people's power. If social media not there after God Almighty intervention, if social media not there, people's power, trust me, like this thing not die. Before, Kerry Smart not get the opportunity for them as alone and tweet. First he go, maybe now make embassy. He did there, after we don't file a complaint, the ambassador don't know for Channel and Washington on a State Department. He not going for do them. And Kerry Smart not going for follow up. Because you don't get a Twitter. You don't get away for going on Facebook. You don't get away for going on WhatsApp. But now, Samura Kamara he write letter direct na State Department. He write letter na EU Commission, na EU Parliament, na na Brussels. He write letter na the Scandinavian Parliament na Sweden. He write letter all over the world. You don't need for go meet the representative the way they na salon. What if they say they connive with the current status quo? So now you get opportunities, get alternatives. Now make you see them tell what they happen to them for sweep under the carpet. So when Abdul Kago and NPRC, we still under the 1996 era. It's not possible. They do something today in the parliament, we forget all the details. All the details we get up. We don't care for Bashat, the motive we talk that fact. And they said no say, they don't fail the people of Salon. I mean, this is a grand plan. Can't tell we say, they will tell them for pass this paper, we don't know, they could go Gambia. Then they communicate. And they're fully aware. And they went on that day, that whole day, for go vote in favor of Madabio Igekisha, like where they depend on that country, their people's power. And today, tell me which institution will you go pull out of the rest of the institution where they serve the interests of the people there. Which one? Nothing. Everybody there under the serve Madam View. In fact, interestingly, People's Power, just want to use this opportunity to address something I see the trend on social media about this first lady being voted as president for the first ladies for Africa, for the entire Africa, for 52 countries. Them. You see, this is another thing back where, this status quo, because not to just Madam View, they all members within the opposition and Madam View in Kabudu them. They take Sierra Leoneans for granted. How on earth, a social club where they advocate for health sector for the entire African countries, them, you get a first lady, Naya. If I were to make for understand that, on I think 2 days ago, somebody called me. If they drive along Hill Court Road, People's Power, he meet the traffic at that place stay. Over almost 2 hours, as the boss explained to me, then snap that traffic. Why? Then go take senior rank officers and female military personnel them. Then bring them come, not to just from the military, then bring them come from the police, then bring them come from all the security sectors them. Then come with an impact in the court road. Then get banner there. They say, then they can celebrate Fatima Bio. Honor for Salo. Which honor did they talk about there? Now, but that they blame the female security personnel who them put at that place because now command then give them, they go by the command. Because today the status quo now then get the power, now then get the weapon them. So even within the army, people are not get voice for say no, this one too now they do so wrong. Let me make this clear. In 2017, 2016, People's Power, Madam Sierra Koroma, the former First Lady of Salon, wife of former President Koroma, she was elected as Vice President for the organization day. It served from 2007 to 2016, People's Power. She was Vice President for 52 countries in Africa, not West Africa, the entire Africa. That time when Madam Sierra Koroma, they run that project to get for do it. I think it's free healthcare in Salon. Yes. So this very organization, so initially then created for advocates for HIV and AIDS purely. Now they expand them into health. So the advocates what they do now for health and other related areas then. So from 2007, People's Power, on to 2016, Madam Sierra Koroma been served as vice president for the organization day. Then after 2016, so tell the time when man come on power 2018, when the APC come on power, Madam Sierra Koroma was serving as president for the organization of African First Ladies. Who say you ever see Madam Sierra Koroma or a man command the head of the army, the police, ONS, and other security apparatus there for better go parade them na Hill Court Road or parade them na Lunge or na Pelican or beside na the country say una go welcome this woman, you don't come with honor na salon. You know how many achievements that woman they get quietness, because the whole of a first lady, they don't vote for you na the country. Now a ceremonial position where you attend because you married to a president. Somebody where they vote, as in this case, Fatima Bio, you man in presidency sees from 2023 where you man not win elections. The American ambassador don't go on TV. What means say the opposition for don't capitalize people's power. The most senior diplomat at the country that they are making the ambassador. He don't go see that we say. He say Madam Bio, SLPP, the ECSL Commission, and APC. Nobody no produce results. You know what that's that mean? Bio is seated on a stolen mandate because what thing they have called you the right to make them call you president. That when you get results for making you for calls in, win these elections. The most senior diplomat that the country don't come and tell. You know what they put APC, the people and they say, okay, so APC cannot get results. Not to APC the responsibility for produce results for goodness sake. Section 52B of the Public Elections Act of 2022, when Amada Bio, the SSF review the 2010 Public Elections Act, is say waiting as soon as possible. You for make sure say you publish and set the elections results. Why make? Because somebody here for challenge that results there. That is Supreme Court in case that person feel dissatisfied with the results. What the ECSL Commission announce people's power. And people like me they say, why make people APC not go court? Why make them not go court? Now tons of ballot paper they will take for go if the Supreme Court, or now tons of other reforms they will take as evidence for go put the Supreme Court. You don't get result for challenge. You know already say if I jump on this fire and they die, why you go jump there? You know, so already the Supreme Court, in fact, in this case, it's a duplication of justice now, because the man wait for a day for represent the people there. Wait for give justice to the masses. When by then the Chief Justice will have Babatunde Edward, People's Power. The day where this fake ECSL commissioner Kone announced elections results, now that same hour Babatunde Edward lead the team, then go in the parliament, then go swear in Madabio as president-elect, when we know the results not there. So I expect Babatunde Edward for go preside on the case when an incessant don't go lead the team for go swear in the illegitimate president. What do you expect from there? So in summary, them people when they always tell we say People's Power, it is done and dusted. Let's move on. Let me go to 2028. People's Power. Ask yourself, and you want to listen to this audio. If you get an executive, a national executive, you get a party when an opposition, maybe for challenge the status quo. Now you get a case now we don't dent with country image. We get to do with this narcotics and drug trafficking. When they pull them from South America, they use we country as a transshipment of. Tell me the position of the APC as an opposition, like how People's Power don't lay the premise initially. Tell me the position of the APC now. What are the opposition? The main opposition now. Now Parliamentary and the national executive, tell me what they don't do about this. The press conference with them, because not to them call up. This is monthly, regular monthly press conference. Whenever Bukago they can call na only line, na book fields. So now they know what they might just go on and say with the call a press conference. Not to them call a press conference. It's like People's Power. You get a regular program where they hold every Saturday. In fact, because I know saying that Saturday the oldest program, I talked to him, say, Paddy, Allah get a slot. So that was just a slot they utilized. What do we expect from the national secretariat for don't do? Immediately when that thing they come up, you get to be very aggressive as an opposition. So when people in the answer we say, let me move on 2028 when they come back in power. This same composition of national executive, we're able for all the status quo accountable for the things them when they do to them in that country. You feel say them get the fire in there for give you victory. You feel say that is possible. Let's just make this clear. In politics, never allow your opponent a moment of joy. Because anytime we grant them a brief victory, you will always strengthen them for resolve and give them the opportunity for regroup People's Power. That me believe. Never. And if you're in opposition, you always give your opponent a moment of joy. Then I can parliament, they can endorse for plural large for peers. This ongoing narcotics state that the country, you know, get thing nobody when they talk, you get more opposition. When they make a very clear, I'm part of the opposition there. But how much more when I don't do when they fire in una? When we've been see an opposition in the SLP, when they were determined for coming governors, the former national chairman and leader of the SLP, you see them from TV station to TV station, from radio station to radio station. Sumano Kapen, if they go every TV station, they challenge the EBK government constructively, that all the EBK government are accountable. You get the then SLPP National Publicity Secretary, the late man, Honorable Musa Tabasab. In fact, when there was an alleged case, say, EBK one go for that time as alleged People's Power. Honorable Musa Tabasab printed T-shirt again, but then he said, wear them. He go to State House. Front the gate, he protest. He go to Parliament, he protest. He go to court, he front Lockout building, he protested. You know why? Because the man was determined for bringing SLPP in power. Now, power, for goodness sake, People's Power. Tell me today what is the role of this national executive. Tell me, an executive where they go connive with the police for go arrest them, member in a party of it because the whole placard, they don't get machetes, so they don't get cutlass, so they don't get old, they don't get nothing, no old stone. No. This the placard people, the old People's Power, you were there. When the moral guarantors have become, when I file out on a dissatisfaction, people help placard. Right to them for right state demand for justice for the election matter beauty. You get a party na ya where go call police for bed and come and handle, arrest them, go lock up them, member them. Now this party they tell me say they tell me for bringing back in governance 2028 as purported. If you're not fed for what belongs to you now, how could you be sacrificing an immediate profit for seeing future? A future we're not even certain about. There's an ongoing talks. Yesterday I did a meeting, somebody mentioned say President as we speak, they might review secretly the national constitution for suits their own favor, as they did in the 2022 public elections. Actually, they put all them bad law there, election laws there, where the parliament The 5th Parliament sit down and not do nothing, so they don't pass all the Rikishi law then they. All, I repeat, all. Now walk deep and go on. Tell me the position of this current opposition. I mean the national the national leadership of this party. Tell me one press conference where they don't hold for call on the illegitimate government for me then give an account of waiting they go on at the back end. You get the chief minister, the most senior minister in the SLP administration, the illegitimate administration. You get Sengel. Yesterday I see he write again, he attacked the opposition. He said now not to he gets I put ineffective or productive. He said na Congo side the opposition there. Imagine that. That's an affront. That big fitier, but you know what? All Sengel to do that one day. If you allow picking in food, you where they don't put dish down the food, people's power. Now you are the big one at the host. They put this food for picking, you for help them for make it eat. Instead they give the picking the food for let eat, you they take the food, you don't eat them all. Now where the mommy can host, what did the picking here for? Now you get for the picking for naku. The picking here for the molest before people the way you feel for give respect because you know the same person where that the picking in pan, they take all the picking where they eat up. So that's exactly what happened there. Senged know already say them are they in bed with them. And so they see all the activities, they see the clandestine move that they make. What are they in support of the status quo? So today we know, to me, we don't get an opposition as alone. We get a team of people that more believe say, if not to them, nobody else. If not to them, I mean the status quo. If you not belonging to a particular family name, not to you. People that I didn't know how group somebody come and ask me, who say you join APC? You meet with I said, what? He asked me who start joining APC. You get a Mumu executive on the talk naturally, they can't ask me who start me join APC. Talk about the fact in the APC were born. If not today, I join APC. Why if you ask me the kind of question day? President Barack Obama, he meets Joe Biden there. They don't serve the Democratic Party over 40 years, people's power. When 2008 came, before 2008 elections in America, 2007 people's power, when they get a convention leading up to 2008 elections, Joe Biden contested, and Joe Biden was a very popular candidate. But they saw the need, says Barack Obama, irrespective of his color, irrespective of him, that level for born Obama. By then he was serving as a senator. What happened there? He stepped down. Joe Biden therefore stepped down. Other candidates they looked and say, no, will not fit. This man a black man, but the one who don't sit in the only man for bring him the power. Joe Biden supported Obama in presidency bid. And then go to the primaries, Obama win. You know what Obama turned back for do? He appointed Joe Biden single-handedly as a running mate. Because of that one day, today, I like that one time Joe Biden served. He served as president because he served in country with a clear conscience. This is how it works. So now they come for bash at people that become one for because when they see things and they happen, people's power, you have to call things by their name. If not to that, you will continue to become a monarchic. And I want to get for them that you grab people's power. So I want to stop here for now.
I want to tell you plenty thank you. You know, Mr. Andrew, you don't talk a lot of sensitive things them Nayasu. We as a nation, we Sierra Leoneans, we want for make clear we can't go before, you know, for call things by their names. The members of parliament them, I want to talk to the APCians them and Sierra Leoneans them. All the members of parliament there, so we know see they get for can seek back for another tenure. Then go out for can on a community them say when I can't vote for me, make a go on our parliament because it don't clear now see. A member of parliament, a city member of parliament, we come out na Tonkolili district, we na Tamemko, and make a clear one say yes indeed. Then give the APC MPs then $30,000. And we na some of we know how them things then they all they happen. You know, so they get for canto na back say, hey, can't put me in a parliament and this na the parliamentarians and this. Then parliamentarians the way on we go na the Gambia, we go na Banjul, we not be get any easy for let them goodie, then left the work na the work couldn't get for work na parliament. Now, Mr. Adu, I want to tell Salon people and say, let them focus on waiting the app in a parliament. The APC members of parliament and they need to go na the parliament at all. I want to call Honorable Abdul Kabu, you na the leader na that parliament day. When I go na the Facebook page, when I follow Sierra Leone Parliament every day when they get sitting, then they come live on Facebook. When I go to that Facebook page, the when I watch the APC MPs them, they sit the empty. The highest number of parliamentarians, the way they come up from the APC, where they go to parliament, every day where parliament they get sitting, the highest number na 10. The highest, Mr. Andrew, na 10. When you look the SLPP, them bench the flop. Another person tell me, say, na 81 members of parliament, them, the SLPP gets. Another person tell me so. The 52 members of parliament, then we APC gets. If 52 people in Sidomi, they do say yes, now 52. But Mr. Andrew, if you watch the proceedings, the way they go to parliament, where the parliament they get sitting, the highest number of parliamentarians, the way they see, now the APC bench, now so it can empty so 10 members of parliament.
You know
why?
You know why?
Yeah.
You know why?
No.
You know why? There was a case now, I think it was over the past weekend, if I'm not mistaken. Was it on Friday or Saturday? You get a system like where they develop. Imagine them get all the sense for develop for the third work where we the push right now. The electoral justice fight for ensure say what happened 2023. Yesterday, somebody shared a video where I do write up on where we had been the live, where they be the shoot live arms and nominations, the APC party office, People's Power. When I see that video, they are nearly crying for the people. That day when they go kill that method, we don't serve that country diligently. Now, all these way they see so MP, they don't go to parliament, then they all about the country, especially in the Northwest. They go and talk to people about retreat, about unity, and the unity color then they go so. Now for go charm one green posse mod Samura Kamara. I want to sell. 3 weeks I see Richard Conte do a video. I think he had an interview with Prince UK. He comes and we say Dr. Samura Kamara undermine the tripartite from the dialogue. Say the tripartite not undermine that. Now people in La Salon, you see, them people are what they call in a PhD older than them. I can ask myself, so the concept where Dr. Idris Labi encouraged for honor, take PhD holders, that was right. You get a lot of people that will get dominion PhDs in other countries. I don't believe in PhD, even people's part. I don't believe in the concept, say, somebody, when you get a PhD, now the most intelligent somebody in the world. Most times, don't get me wrong, you get quality PhD holders, then people will for defend their PhDs. Then. But the statements them will come up from Dr. Richard Conte, honestly, I felt so bad for even say this man, a doctor, a PhD holder, academic PhD holder, somebody will attend, will say the highest position in academics, where you learn book to that point, they will expect, say, if you do the needful. Honestly, people's power. Now, Ikai say, Dr. Samura, na you undermine the dialogue. Then he can't again undermine the tripartite. Now, ask yourself, Richard Conte, you didn't have that dialogue day. So you didn't have the tripartite for good 6 months, people's power. Like 6 good months. 6 months, Richard Conte was part and parcel of the team we preside over. And you not just there as a member. Richard Conte was a head of a committee where they in charge of elections results. Elections result in installed the then APC National Young Congress leader. You are presiding over that committee for looking into the elections results. And we share that we happen at the elections for 6 months. You know, resign. You know, come out and tell we say this man don't undermine Woko, unable for Woko. So tell the wrap up that work, they then do a report on the 27th of June 2024. Then go to APC party office, I think 28th June, if I'm not mistaken, but 2024, around June ending, they went to APC party office. NAC composition, someone a meeting. You get a composition of other member them, we not to NAC member them, but not stakeholders of the party. So they call an extended NAC meeting. Richard Conte was part and parcel of that meeting. When they come with a report, we clearly state say the work will work for 6 months. Out of 71% RRF forms the nationwide, we'll call it. APC Samura Kamara secure an unwanted victory of 57.15%. Commanding lead as opposed to waiting Julius Mada Bio, the got in ECSL figures where they're not able to publish even at the ECSL website. So if today Richard Conte they come and tell a lot of people, let's say, Samura Kamara undermine the tripartite, they undermine from the dialogue. I give this to Honorable Laimara. Yes, we don't get a lot of back and forth on various APC platforms, but I give this to them. If we do an audio, what he say, before the dialogue, NAC call an extended NAC meeting again. Call a meeting where you get even the APC district chairman them. They were part and parcel. The parliamentarians, they were part and parcel of that meeting. So they do PowerPoint presentation at party office. The first people in Canada do the presentation. Now, Dr. Richard Conten Kefalaman and then lead that in on behalf of the party. On behalf of the party, People's Power repeat. And the presentation, the results for the election, the number 2. It is done. According to Honorable Aymara, the quota. He said, and that one did not be go down well with them. Dr. Samura Kamara and in team best self, we don't do work. Because Samura Kamara will be leader, even though they do all the work. Man, I don't want to meet them face to face, but I know for sure that's showing the work. Even to date, what we do on work for the transition, as I talk to now, People's Power, the power in work, it is separate, it gives and you do decide, or People's Power do decide. That's showing believe. So later, it merge all the work there. It take ideas from People's Power, it take from, and we take from Mr. X, it merge them plus what thing don't do. And so always, even I speech the way you see Dr. Samura Kamara, he believe in open leadership, in open the space to make people able to contribute and bring in ideas. I mean, fresh ideas from young people, middle age, you name it. Then Samura Kamara and his team come, they do their presentation purely on the elections result. For me, them pull the elections result. Somebody where they see undermine, somebody will undermine the dialogue and the tripartite. So the thing now where the tribe will put out like people, what you say just now, they make us say not to say the parliamentarians or the emptiness of the parliament with the opposition not did. They know all about the country. They go and badmouth. They go and talk about Dr. Samura Kamara on the inside game. You got the CEO 001. Then they lead that team. I saw him in Kono. I saw them in Kabbalah. I see them at Potloko. We say me come out. They go to Naple. All what them go to not for bring the party together. That for continue for divide the party. They can't say we say we unite. No, we're not coming to this party for say power. At the end of the day, this will happen. That what you want, let the right thing be done. One day will not take pay or work for any government national. What you want, let the right thing be done. Few weeks ago, I think few days ago, they began another retreat. But they don't do pass, if I not lie, 3 to 4 retreats. What you want the retreat for? Dinner and dance, blah, blah, blah. After the retreat, then the soul of the woman, the cheerleader for, I think, is stand back at the place for APC. People spoke when they return from that retreat, they and get accident. Left the people in their constituencies, they left in their communities there. This woman left 6 Peking and People's Power. I don't die. And other people get injured. Plenty damage take place at that accident day. Salon people. And some of them think they talk, say, look, this fight, una don't fight this one great man just for bring a dog. But tell you your own agenda there. Then today, look what happened. That woman left 6 picking them. That woman loving party. He go there because you don't understand the dynamics. Then they all over the country, they go and big fool people them. Go and wash people them. All in the fact say, everything done and dust, they don't move on, and they don't get the God for face the tyrant to Namada Bill for ask them tough questions. Fatima Bill, the kind of fixer, they sing the kind of tell all kind of word. Sing a kind of tell we say out of 318 political detainees, now only how much 15 they able for account of. 303 went missing. Nobody able for call a press conference, nobody able for write a press release, challenging the statement of the most senior minister in the government. Everything on that buffing. From August, I think it was August or sometime before August last year, to date, almost 1 year I don't go People's Power. Show me one press release. Show me one solid tweet from a credible APC Twitter page. Show me one press conference where the opposition called, challenging the statement. And yesterday, Senga came, he said, no, unproductive again. He said, now it's the Congo side the opposition, APC day. So this is very unfortunate. But like I said just now, if you host not sell you, the treats not go buy you. And today when I don't sell, when I sell for cheap penny, $30,000, when I did they collect money them, then bear with mother you. They would have all over the country, they bash at Samura Kamara. If this man said, my mama Bonham, when I left this man in them, focus on bringing the party together. And like repeat this now, People's Power. What did we do 2018? Then they fight back so today. 2018. We know very well say Bill not win the elections. We know that. They take power, they give Mother Bill all in the propelling the ideas in a regime change. I can always say this. Nigeria will big pass salon. over 20 times. Even Lagos, big pass alone, just a state, Lagos, who are the capital for Nigeria. Abuja, big pass alone. Nigeria, this party within governance show, where Tinubu they serve as president and head of in party. Now 3-term consecutive term, then they do so. Buhari do 2 term ago. The same party now win elections. Who that go tell them about regime change? When the wait man would dictate to them, say power regime change for take place. 2018, Samura win elections. Win elections. Then we could talk about APC legacy. To me, we don't left no legacy because the legacy would have worked for 10 complete years. Madam, you don't care, don't put her beneath the gutter. Beneath the gutter. No solid infrastructural developments, Madam, able for coming sustain. Instead, if you not fly today, go Dubai, they fly go India or go Indonesia, all about the world. Rent private jets them from the poor taxpayers' money. So if you talk about legacy now we're able for sustain and protect what we don't do. And what the only way for be able to do that, now what you party for continue governance. Now way for continue. Not in the pretext for can you pretend for be and at the end of the day you undermine yourself. So what we do so now we mend the boomer. Today you don't develop, you don't put tentacles. And so they attack we day in day out. If Madabio, they're not being given free power 2018 when you know win elections, then give free, they say regime change. 2023, what Madabio do so enough for get mind door because enough for day for doer. But we give free power and today we saw we did so the thing they hunt we back. 2023, so Madabio come put further than now. Now with this will be the support Madabio for make Madabio get power. For go salon, get money, Ebola money, chop all the 500 million. He chop all the money, nobody know all up. Nobody. In the level for Olam accounting by then 500 million was almost, if I'm not mistaken, was almost $100,000. If I'm not mistaken, almost people's power. Mother will chop all that money day. 2014 for me top 10, 15, 16. Nobody know Olam accounting. Now with this will be the full money back to give Mother Bill, supporting him left, right, and center. Today Bill don't turn that bomb. We don't pull all the feather there. They attack now. They eat you picking them. How you feel about it? How you feel about this? How you feel, people's power? How you feel for calling yourself in our opposition? How you feel? How me feel about this? Every day I feel bitter. If Biobi win the election genuinely, I not feel this way. But if I don't win the election, first in the history, election percentage go 103%. Who said the 3 come out? Factor in figures and just for make them forget a winning for Madabio. Then today, 2023, see what you do. It take one lucky tissue paper, the right to my saying this go announce. What the figure then away announce? What the evidence? Nothing. From the polling station to the district, regional and national, no side and not alley or publish or project elections results. But you get a party where they can tell you say, yes, we know see now win elections, but what will they do now move on and focus on 2020? 2020 they can't win. 2018 you win election, you say no left for 2023 they can't win. 2018, now you win, you left, I said regime change. 2020, so what did this man do? People's power. So 2020, now 2023 again, you don't win, so left. So APC, they just there for left. You know why they tell you so? Because then you got Koba. They're picking it, then the land fine book. Every month and they get caught from state coffers, before they give them. You understand? Then they get a lot of benefits from this. So man don't see himself say, if APC can have power, I no go benefit richer and the benefit of mother being government now. So what how they do? Allow all this party to ransom. Allow all the grassroots to ransom. So let me speak to the grassroots today of the APC. You got a future for protect. You don't come off Robbie College. You don't come off IPAM. You don't come off Jala. You don't come off Magai. You don't get job. You don't get job, I repeat. Even mother being people and able to get a job. If you know, say, you get picking for feed, you got a future, you say, what about grab body no more? Wait till reach, you go to a party office, you go meet the CEO and you pull envelope picking, or you meet anybody else. How long for that? But the CEO in Pekin and they America, they learn better book. Then they overseas, they learn better book. You there and they suffer with your family. If you don't wake up, wise up and begin to realize it, the time for make a build new future now. Let we fight for insurance. What them are take from we? What then kill people them? I'm killing for generator. Then go na pade about massacre people them. The bio regime. But what as our neck come here attest to that? Say yes, that we do we can at 3 a.m. in the morning. We do this and they feel pleased and proud for kill people them indiscriminately. Go to party office. They did the same thing. The 38 all over the country. They did exactly what they wanted to do. August 10. If you know, say you they go through all these crucibles. All this pain then you had, you say, okay, let's move on. Which evidence you get to them, they stand for you 2028 as purported. Say, when you win the election, they go for defender. If the man able for defend winning, if the opposition able for defend, then you win in 2018 when I've been there in power. They say that regime change. 2023, they not join Samura Kamara for defend the winning. Now they go tell you, say, 2028. Now fake, it's a facade. Complete facade. Don't pay attention to that. Because they don't put cover, then they receive from the status quo, and you they continue for suffer. Thank you very much, People's Power. Last stop here for now. Thank you.
Tell you plenty. Thank you, Mr. Andrew. Of course, the issues them boku. I get a lot of things then on my plate. As I be say earlier, boku thing and day for talk about. So we come in the show now. So we APC members of Parliament, them we save get forget time. We continue for let the Almighty Allah give you the well body. Because we save we get forget time. We get for go reach out to people them na the entire country, tell them the way we members of Parliament and they behave and all of them things. Then we get for can talk about the drugs, Mr. Andrew, in other subsequent programs them, because today we don't almost run out of time. We get for can talk about the things them we the mother view and family.